I was 22 with a beat-up car, radio stuck on a borrowed song. You laughed with your feet on the dashboard, said we'll be fine, just drive it on. Streetlights blinking like tired eyes, coffee cups and a half-made plan. Love felt easy back in those miles when the world fit in my hand. But time don't care about promises, it pulls the ground from under dreams. We learn the hard way how fast a heart can tear at the seams. This music is a road through fire and rain, through broken nights and rising again. From love that lifted to heartbreak that burned, to the freedom we fought for, the lessons we learned. Turn it up loud when the pain feels strong. These are the songs that keep us moving on. Not just sound, but proof we're alive. Timeless anthems of strength survive. I hit the stage with a shaking hand, old guitar and a stubborn hope. Crowd full of faces I don't yet know, every note like a tightrope. You were gone, but I felt you there, in the space where the harmony goes. Every scar in the lines I sing, every truth that the backbeat knows. Some nights I fall apart backstage, some nights I feel 10 feet tall. But every chord pulls me forward like I'm answering a call. This music is a road through fire and rain, through broken nights and rising again. From love that lifted to heartbreak that burned, to the freedom we fought for, the lessons we learned. Turn it up loud when the pain feels strong. These are the songs that keep us moving on. Not just sound, but proof we're alive. Timeless anthems of strength survive, yeah. There's a moment when the drums kick in and the crowd starts breathing as one, where the past lets go of your jacket and you feel like you've already won. Strings swell like a second chance, piano hits and my chest caves in. I'm not healed, but I'm standing now. That's how the healing begins. This music is a road through fire and rain, through broken nights and rising again. From love that lifted to heartbreak that burned, to the freedom we fought for, the lessons we learned. Sing it for the ones who barely held on, sing it for the courage to carry on. Not just sound, but proof we're alive. Timeless anthems of strength survive. So here's to the miles we can't rewind, and the scars that taught us how to cope. I play it slow, then now play it loud. Love, loss, freedom, hope. If you're listening and you feel the same, this song is yours tonight. We're still here, still standing strong under these crashing lights. I woke up to the sunlight breaking through my window pane. Held the weight of yesterday, but I'm leaning to the change. These worn out roads and city lights could never hold me back. I'm stepping out into the day, feeling every crack, and every scar I carry tells a story in my skin of battles fought for what I believe in, where I've been. I will rise like the morning. No storms can pull me down. With every heartbeat growing stronger, feet steady on the ground. Love is my armor, freedom's the song I sing. In the face of the unknown, yeah, I'm ready for everything. You've seen the nights when hope seemed lost beneath the pouring rain. But even in the coldest times, there's strength within the pain. A thousand miles of hard roads taught me how to stand and fight. Through every tear and broken dream, I'm reaching for the light. And every step I'm taking builds the future out of dust. With courage burning in my chest, a fire built on trust. I will rise like the morning. No storms can pull me down. With every heartbeat growing stronger, feet steady on the ground. Love is my armor, freedom's the song I sing. In the face of the unknown, yeah, I'm ready for everything. Let the winds of change blow fierce. I'll face them eye to eye. This heart beats fearless, open wide beneath the endless sky. No chain can hold me back. No fear can steal my dreams. I'm marching forward unafraid, fueled by silent screams. I will rise like the morning. No storms can pull me down. With every heartbeat growing stronger, style guide. Use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the bite, blending rock power with lyrical depth. These songs inspire millions through themes of love for yourself. I learned the hard way in a one-room flat. Radio buzzing, coffee going cold. Your jacket on the chair where you left it at. The chord on the piano I never resolved. Bills on the counter, rain on the glass. I played the same song till the needle wore thin. Every line felt true, every beat felt cracked. Still I sang it loud just to let something in. They say time fixes what breaks apart, but some nights it's a song that stitches the heart. These ballads and anthems, they carry us through, from first kiss fire to goodbye blues. We shout every word till the pain feels light. Hands in the air under stage white lights. Love, heartbreak, hope in a 3-minute truth. Music finds us when we don't know what to do. It heals, it lifts, it pulls us close. Where the chorus finds us, we're not alone. I saw you months later by the merch stand, laughing like the world finally played fair. The band hit the hook and the floor began to shake with 100 hearts beating there. Old scars don't vanish, they learn new names. I felt mine ease when the drums kicked in. Bass like a promise, guitars in flames. A crowd full of strangers singing like friends. We're different stories in the same refrain. Broken in places, still raising our voices again. These ballads and anthems, they carry us through, from first kiss fire to goodbye blues. We shout every word till the pain feels light. Hands in the air under stage white lights. Love, heartbreak, hope in a 3-minute truth. Music finds us when we don't know what to do. It heals, it lifts, it pulls us close. Where the chorus finds us, we're not alone. Turn it up when the night feels long. Let the crash cymbals clean the room. Piano chords like a steady calm. Strings rising, giving breath to the wound. If your heart's on the floor, we'll sing it back whole. If you're lost in the crowd, you're already whole. These ballads and anthems, they carry us through, from first kiss fire to goodbye blues. We shout every word till the pain feels light. Hands in the air under stage white lights. Love, heartbreak, hope in a 3-minute truth. Music finds us when we don't know what to do. It heals, it lifts, it pulls us close. Where the chorus 19 on a back road bus, hands shaking, pockets full of dust. Radio played something cracked and loud. I sang of breaking down but standing proud. Mama said life's not a straight line deal. You fall, you learn, you start to heal. I wrote my name on a bathroom wall, just to prove I was here at all. Every scar had a story to tell. Every loss rang a warning bell. But there was fire in every line, a reason just to try one more time. These songs carry the weight we bear. Every broken prayer, every late night stare. They bleed for the hurt, they fight for the love. They rise when the road gets rough. Turn the pain into something strong. If my voice gives out, play it on. Through the cracks, through right and wrong, I'm still standing with a song. Saw crying in a hospital chair. Gold ring won't thin, faith won't bear. I played the chords on a beat up guitar. She smiled like she'd come that far. Love ain't perfect, it bends and breaks. It costs you more than it ever takes, but it holds the light when the lights go low. Teaches your heart how to grow. Every tear hit the floor like rain. Every hope came dressed in pain. But there was truth in the melody, saying don't give up on me. These songs carry the weight we bear. Every broken prayer, every late night stare. They bleed for the hurt, they fight for the love. They rise when the road gets rough. Turn the pain into something strong. If my voice gives out, play it on. Through the cracks, through right and wrong, I'm still standing with a song. Crank the amp till the walls shake loose. Let the drum hit hard like bad news. Strings come in like a second chance. Piano holds while the hearts advance. If this is all I'll leave behind, let us say we survived this time. These songs carry the weight we bear. From empty rooms to open air. They bleed for the hurt, they fight for the love. They rise when the road gets rough. Turn the pain into something strong. If my voice gives out, play carries things of ambition, love, and perseverance, wrapped in rock energy and hearts of lyrics, giving courage to dream and strength to endure, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, light, powerful emotional release, purpose, main hook, and emotional pitch, and lights and guitar. Electric guitar full of emotional picks, driving extreme, unrest and string, partitional, cinematic feel. We were kids on the cheap seats, hands in the air, bleachers shaking under Friday night air. A radio cracked, playing loud through the scars. We learned every word like a map to the stars. Guitars cut through the smoke, drums arms hit the chest, we believed every promise stitched into that set. From the back of the room to the front of the line, we chased that feeling one song at a time. Some nights were all noise, some nights were a prayer. Every note had a reason for keeping us there. From stadium shaking rock anthems that burn, to quiet ballads where the lessons are learned. These songs tell the truth when the world feels too hard. About love, about hope, about aiming your heart. They heal what they touch, they lift when we fall. They keep dreams breathing through it all. Turn it up, turn it down, let the moment belong. This is life in the lines of a song. Years roll by, different rooms, same fight. Open mics, long drives, neon hotel lights. A piano in the corner, strings laying wide. Story spilled out with nowhere to hide. A crowd of 10 or 10,000 strong, same hands clapping when the chorus comes on. We saw faces change, felt the room come alive. When the words hit home, we survived. From heartbreak to courage, from fear to belief, every track was a step toward relief. From stadium shaking rock anthems that burn, to quiet ballads where the lessons are learned. These songs tell the truth when the world feels too hard. About love, about hope, about aiming your heart. They heal what they touch, they lift when we fall. They keep dreams breathing through it all. Turn it up, turn it down, let the moment belong. This is life in the lines of a song. There's a power in chords when the lights go low. A crash of the kit, then the tempo slows. Bass humming steady like a promise. Care back of voices lifting what we almost live. If you've been broken, if you're trying to start, there's a place for you here, right where you are. From stadium shaking rock anthems that burn, to quiet ballads where the lessons are learned. These songs tell the truth when the world feels too hard. About love, about hope, about aiming your heart. They heal what they touch, they lift when we fall. They keep dreams breathing through it all. Turn it up, turn it down, let the moment belong. This is life in the lines of a song. House lights fade and the night moves on. We carry the fire of every song. Still believing, still moving along, keeping dreams alive in a song. We drove down that old highway, sunlight pouring through the cracks. Your hand on mine was steady, like the calm after the storm attacks. Every mile we left behind, a story burning in the sky. Not afraid to face the thunder when it calls us to fly. The road bends and twists, but every step's a call to stand up, to fight through, to never let us fall. So we raise our voices, break through the silence wide. With hearts unchained, we ride the winds of tomorrow's tide. In every breath, in every fight, we find our way. Love and freedom carrying us through the darkest day. You told me keep on dreaming, even when the night gets cold. I saw the fire in your eyes, a story waiting to be told. No mountain high enough to stop the dreams we've built so strong. Together facing every challenge, where we both street light burning low, down the avenue where the restless go. Crowds gather round with the spirits high, singing songs that won't say goodbye. Every voice a thread, weaving stories bold and young. Anthems rise like storms, full of freedom ringing from each song. Feel the roar beneath the quiet pain. Notes like rivers wash away the strain. This is the fire that we carry inside, a burning hope no night can hide. Passion alive in every tear we cry. United souls under the endless sky. Then there's a moment, soft as falling rain, a tender ballad tracing lines of love and pain, a heart breaking slow under the weight of what's been lost. The gentle chords remind us all what freedom costs. In the silence between every heavy beat, music finds a way to make us complete. This is the fire that we carry inside, a burning hope no night can hide. Passion alive in every tear we cry. United souls under the endless sky. Strumming the strings of an old guitar, where every wound becomes a scar. But through the cracks, the sunlight falls. Music breaks down the highest walls. This is the fire that we carry inside, a burning hope no night can hide. Passion alive in every tear we cry. United souls under the endless sky. Lift your voice, don't hide the pain. In every song we rise again. Fires we carry, fierce and true. In music's strength we find what's new. I learned love on a backroom stage, old speakers humming, lights taped in place. Your laugh cut through the smoke and noise like a chord that finally found its voice. We drove all night with the windows down, dreams piled high in a beat-up town. I wrote your name on a coffee receipt, said someday soon this road will lead. But the days get heavy, the nights run long, when the crowd goes quiet and the plan goes wrong. I held on tight to a simple truth: every fall still points me to you. Through the ballads that broke me, the anthems I sang, I learned how to rise from the hurt and the pain. We lose, we learn, we bend, we stand, with scars on our hearts and hope in our hands. Turn the volume up, let the ceiling shake. This is the sound of the strength we made. Still standing, still singing, celebrating the human spirit. We fought at the kitchen table late, bills spread wide, coffee gone cold on the plate. You said be honest, tell me true. I said I'm scared, but I'm not through. I watched my heroes fade from the charts, saw broken promises tear us apart. But I kept a spark in an old guitar, believed in tomorrow from where we are. There were miles of doubt between each wind, but I found my footing and leaned back in. Every goodbye taught me how to stay, every loss showed me a better way. Through the ballads that broke me, the anthems I sang, I learned how to rise from the hurt and the pain. We lose, we learn, we bend, we stand, with scars on our hearts and hope in our hands. Turn the volume up, let the ceiling shake. This is the sound of the strength we made. Still standing, still singing, celebrating the human spirit. Hear the drums like a steady heart, feel the strings pull us out of the dark. From the front row tears to the cheap seats dreams, every life stitched into these melodies. If you're hanging on by a thread tonight, take my voice, let it hold you tight. Through the ballads that broke me, the anthems I sang, I learned how to rise from the hurt and the pain. We lose, we learn, we bend, we stand, with scars on our hearts and hope in our hands. Turn the volume up, let the ceiling shake. This is the sound of the strength we make. Still standing, still singing, celebrating the human spirit. So play it slow on the old piano, crash the cymbals, let the feeling grow. From love to heartbreak to dreams reborn, we carry the night and greet the morn. Still standing, still singing. powerful emotional release. Purpose, main hook, and emotional peace. Conchit-storic language, string pad archino, standing at theater. Sargon, use casual, starred in language. Focus on concrete, storyteller visual, living between specific to the with iconic melodies and dead with lyrics. The music explores love, resilience, and keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliché words. For a guide, use casual, storytelling language. To focus on concrete, storytelling like visual, in every tree specific to the with iconic melodies and that lift in lyrics. Music explores love, resilience, and electron guitar, emotional release. Drum kicks, main hook, and emotional peace. There's a street lit by the fading neon light, where the lost and the dreamers meet the night. I walk alone with the weight of my past. Every melody's a story meant to last. Through the crack and the fire, I've learned to stand tall. Every scar is a verse in the song of it all. Songs capture the struggles, the battles we fight, the beauty we find in the darkest of nights. With hands on the strings of the storm inside, we rise up again. No need to hide the power of love and the strength to survive. In every chord, we come alive. She sings of the mornings that broke her in two, but taught her to bend without breaking through. Her voice like a river that won't be contained, turning the heartbreak into a flame. And when the world feels too heavy to bear, we find the courage inside. I was 21 with a second-hand guitar. Strings cut my fingers, but I played through the scars. Worked late shifts under buzzing white lights. Dreams folded in my jacket, heavy every night. Mama said, keep your feet on the floor, but my heart kept knocking on a louder door. Every wrong turn wrote lines on my face. I learned real quick how life tests faith. Some nights I nearly quit, staring at the wall, but something in my chest refused to fall. I was built from the noise and the breaking down, from every hard road and every letdown. I bleed these songs till the pain feels right. Turned all that hurt into amplified light. If you hear yourself in every line I sing, then we made it through the fire together, my friend. Saw my name once painted crooked on a sign. 5 people showed, but they stayed the whole time. Played till the speakers rattled the floor. Felt 10 feet tall, still wanted more. Life hit back with a fast right hand. Lost some people I couldn't understand, but the miles taught me who I am. A dream still real if you chase it again. Yeah, the road gets cold, the doubts get loud, but hope keeps breaking through the sound. I was built from the noise and the breaking down, from every hard road and every letdown. I bleed these songs till the pain feels right. Turned all that hurt into amplified light. If you hear yourself in every line I sing, then we made it through the fire together, my friend. Hands in the crowd, I see it in your eyes. You've been fighting your own long nights. No silver promises, no easy win, just hearts that refuse to give in. So turn it up, let the walls all shake. This is more than a song we make. We were built from the noise and the breaking down, from empty rooms to sold out towns. We sing it loud till the weight feels gone. Every lost step keeps pushing us on. If you hear yourself in every was 20 with a second-hand guitar, case on the floor of a borrowed car, radio buzzing, bad coffee burns. Every mile I learned how hard hope turns. Mom said, call when you're safe tonight. I said I will, then ran the red light. Bills in my pocket, dreams in my head. Every wrong turn was something I said. The world don't bend just because you care. It leans on your chest, that's what you'll bear. I tied my fear to a steady beat, kept moving forward on tired feet. I'm still standing on this road, hands cut up but I won't let go. Love keeps pulling me back from the edge when the weight of it all sits heavy on my chest. I'm still standing, yeah, I know. Some days crawl, some days explode. If believing hurts, I'll pay the cost. I'm still standing on this road. You were working late at the corner store, counting change, dreaming of more. We talked through glass and a tired smile. Said this won't be forever, just a while. I watched the city flicker and strain, neon rain on a cracked up lane. You took my hand, said stay the course. Love like fuel, not just force. We built our plans on a kitchen table, bent but strong, just barely stable. When the night fell endless and cold, we made tomorrow something bold. I'm still standing on this road, hands cut up but I won't let go. Love keeps pulling me back from the edge when the weight of it all sits heavy on my chest. I'm still standing there, yeah, I know. Some days crawl, some days explode. If believing hurts, I'll pay the cost. I'm still standing on this road. There were moments I wanted out, screamed at the sky, cursed my doubt. But every scar I earned my way turned into proof I'm here to stay. If the lights go down and the crowd goes quiet, I'll play my heart till it starts a riot. Not for fame, not for gold, just to know I didn't fold. I'm still standing on this road, hands cut up but I won't let go. Love keeps pulling me back from the edge when the weight of it all sits heavy on my chest. I'm still standing there, yeah, I know. Some days crawl, some days explode. If believing hurts, I'll pay the cost. I'm still standing on this road. So here's to the miles that broke us in, and the faith we found in the mess we're in. I don't know where it ends, but I know the code. Dream it loud, endure the load. I'm still standing on this road. I was 20 on a backstreet bus, window cracked, rain on my shoes. Radio played that old brave tune, made a promise I would see it through. Mom's note folded in my coat said, go on kid, don't play small. City lights and a second-hand dream felt heavy, but I carried it all. Every mile had a lesson to learn. Every fall taught my hands how to burn. I kept moving, even scared and unsure. Heart wide open, still believing more. Turn it up, let the night hear us sing. Love is loud when we give it a name. We bend, we break, but we don't disappear. We choose the road that leads us free. If you're tired, if you're almost done, hold the song like a loaded gun. Aim it high at the fear you feel. We're still standing, and that's the deal. Saw you crying by the corner store, neon buzzing, tears on your sleeve. You said I tried, but the door stayed closed. I said stay here, breathe, believe. We laughed about the bad tattoos and the nights we slept on floors. Every scar was a map we drew, pointing forward, asking for more. There's a fire in the simple truth. You don't need permission to choose. Take the hill, let the pain roll through, then rise again like you always do. Turn it up, let the night hear us sing. Love is loud when we give it a name. We bend, we break, but we don't disappear. We choose the road that leads us free. If you're tired, if you're almost done, hold the song like a loaded gun. Aim it high at the fear you feel. We're still standing, and that's the deal. Strings come in like a steady hand. Piano falls in time with the heart. Drums hit hard like a second chance. Guitars cry then tear it apart. If the world says no, we say watch me. Backed by voices, side by side, this is ours. Every broken part, turning courage into pride. Turn it up, let the night hear us sing. Love is loud when we give it a name. We bend, we break, but we don't disappear. We choose the road that leads us free. From the first small hope we hung on to the sky we're breaking through. We're still open air, we're still standing. Meet us there.